All right, hello guys. I am still at it. Okay, I done had a whole full day. All right, I done went out there. You guys saw me with the insecticidal soap. Let me close this door. All right, so you guys saw me go out there with my DIY insecticidal soap. Okay, there was the olive oil, the Dawn soap, and then the water. Sprayed those down in the morning. Them Japanese beetles are resilient. They still out there. What they're doing is they're mating and eating. So what they do is they stay underneath the ground for 10 months. They come up for 2 months. They enjoy the summertime and all of your food and all of your stuff in your garden. And they just eat it up. They love roses. I have tons of roses. They love grapevines, which I have about 2 grapevines at this point. Okay, I have blackberries. They love my blackberries. Any fruit trees, they just love that stuff. Okay, so there's different things. What we're doing is we're going to hit this from different standpoints. Okay, I'm using DIY, I'm using organic, and a little bit of chemical. So I sprayed that in the daytime. Now the sun done went down, they're less active again. They've been chowing down all day on all them weeds I let grow back there. And so I went back and I followed it up with some neem oil. Okay, I used a whole bottle of it on just like 2 of my garden beds, and I got 6. So I sprayed the neem oil. Okay, so again, you could use the soapy water, neem oil, and then I have insecticidal soap that I'll use tomorrow morning, okay? All right, I know you guys are like, well, you going really hard? Yes, I do not want them in my yard. Okay, now, that's just after they have already turned into adults. How can you treat your soil? You guys saw me use the Lawn X. I've done 3 treatments of that and some Milky Spore. I had the pellets, okay? So I put the Milky Spore out there. What that does is it creates a nice ecosystem of these microscopic bugs that go in and they eat the larvae. Okay, and as the larvae is eating through stuff, they eat that, and then they create eggs inside of the larvae, and they eat them from the inside out. It sounds gross, it sounds violent, but if you want your harvest, you gotta get dirty, literally. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to be doing here. This is a company called Beneficial Insects. It's called Nature's Good Guys. Soldier bugs. Not soldier bugs up in it. Okay, I know that was corny, but whatever, man. Okay, so. This is a whole pamphlet of different bugs that you can buy. Remember, I told you guys about beneficial bugs, okay? Oh, and then after I spray the neem oil, I use this powdery substance called 7, okay? Sprinkle that around. And I sprinkle diatomaceous earth. So how many things have I used? Soapy water, neem oil, 7 powder spray, diatomaceous earth. Sprinkle it around because it's raining a lot. So you just want to kind of, you building up. Right? They're already adults. If you have an infestation of them, you want to get that population down. You want to preserve your plants, okay? Right? That's why I let them weeds grow.